Hey everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I'm ZeldaMaster, and in this one, we're going to continue collecting stamps and hopefully getting enough rupees to purchase the magic armor located in the Malo Mart over in Castletown. Because I want to get that armor and show it off to you guys and waste all my rupees wearing it. Because, yeah, there's kind of a downside to getting that armor, but we'll get into it when we actually own the armor, but I actually want to see what, wait, does he not do anything? Oh, he's cool with it. My, sure is weird to see wolves around these parts. You're a good boy now, aren't you? Good boy, don't hurt me. Wow, okay, so you're terrified of bugs. Remember how we saved him from bugs, but when it comes to seeing a wolf that everyone else for some reason is terrified from, he's okay with it, you know? That's Koro for you guys. That's just how he works. So yeah, he's kind of hilarious. But like I said, we're gonna be collecting as many stamps as we can collect because, you know, why the heck not, as well as get rupees. But I just remember there's something I can quickly grab here in the south side of Hyrule Field, like pretty much as south as you can get for as in you're trying to head back to the Faron province. That's over here. Oh my god, I just remembered something. Okay. Or I didn't really remember, but I just noticed something, because this is all new, like, areas you can discover that you can find in the ground. So, yeah. Just, you know, for the stamps. That's why they've been added, I guess. So you can collect all the stamps in specific areas, which I like. But this is what I found, and Link is so excited. And guess what? My face is just as excited as his, man. I have the biggest smile on me right now. I want to use this as soon as possible. But first, let me kill all of these guys because I don't want them to take it away from me. I mean, I really want to try that out. But yeah, all right, let's just go ahead and open up this chest and get ourselves the Wolfling stamp. He's sleeping. That one actually looks really cool. Maybe I should look at the stamps when I pick them up because I realize I'm not really doing that. But let's see if we can get any rupees here. Maybe something pretty good. Oh, okay. 10 rupees, I'll take it. I noticed, and actually a lot of people pointed this out, they went overboard with the amount of rupees you collect within this game. You get a bigger wallet, a much bigger wallet than the original game, and then there are so many rupees to collect. But it makes sense because you'll see later on. I mean, I already hinted to it, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to transform back into my wolf beast form because, you know, I want to actually head back to the Ordon province, actually, not the Faron province. And the quickest way would be to teleport, but might as well just go ahead and walk. I mean, it's not really that far away. But I want to make my way to Ordon Ranch, and that is because there's like this little Easter egg, I want to say, that you can find. And if you come back later on as a wolf, it's more than just like an Easter egg. It's something you can actually collect, which is only specific to this game. I feel like everything I'm going to be collecting in this episode does not apply to the original Twilight Princess. At least most of the stuff, aside from the magic armor, but pretty much all the stamps and all the new areas they added, like all the grottos you dig inside as Wolflink. Yeah, they're all new. And oh my god, I am so dumb. I could have teleported to avoid a lot of time because I'm pretty sure... No, we're not that... we're not crazy far, are we? No, we're already... Okay, so we're back in Ordon Spring. It's fine. Not sure why I decided to do this whole walk when I could teleport, but it's fine. You know, a nice breath of fresh air from a video game sitting in my room, you know? But hey, you know what? Might as well segue to like a comment question thing. Where are you sitting watching this? Let me know. Because, yeah, that's just a random question. Are you on your computer or are you in space? I'm rather curious. Or like in the bathroom. I actually do watch a lot of videos in the bathroom. I don't know why, but you still got business in this town. If not, it's probably a good idea for you to just hang around. Both you and the villagers will end up angry at one. I'm pretty sure he said it's a bad idea for you to hang around. Misread it because it sounded like he wanted us to hang around, but at the same time he didn't. So I'm yeah, I'm pretty sure I just misread that. But what? Oh my god, I just realized it's nighttime. Maybe that's why I should have stinking teleported when I had the chance. Alright, I'm not going to do this one yet. We're just going to come back later on. So, I wasted a good amount of time doing literally nothing. But do I care? No, because we still have other things to do. Instead of literally standing still and waiting for it to turn daytime, I got other things to cover before I go ahead and head over to that area. And it was pretty much in Ordon Ranch where we saw the postman chillaxing. There's an area you can dig as Wolf Link, and you'll find another stamp as well as a bunch of rupees. So yeah, I do want to get that as soon as possible, but since we gotta wait, let's go ahead and find a different stamp we can pick up. And actually, I'm gonna kill this archer right now because you're gonna annoy the crap out of me. Oh, really? You targeted on the wrong person. Because when you target on enemies, Link pulls out his shield, which makes it really easy to avoid the archer's attacks. Because I think I hear a guy attacking me. Okay, that scared the crap out of me, man. I can hear him chasing me down. But this music, man. Every time, I swear to God, every time I hear this music, I'm just in love. But yeah, here there's actually okay, some enemies we need to kill. Love the noise they make. They sound literally like pigs. But oh my God, why'd I drink that? Wait, okay, that could be good, that could be bad. No, it was bad because I got hit. I didn't even get like any. Man, I didn't get like any invincibility frames. I thought I would have. I don't know why I thought I would have, but I just assumed that. Either way, second time I used the rare chew jelly just to throw it away. Guys, I'm really proud of myself. I hope you guys are as well, because, you know, just wasting a super valuable type of potion that you get within the game. I mean, or jelly, or whatever. Either way, it's really fun to use because you do more damage and you're gold. So, I mean, you're gold. What else do I need to say, man? It looks so cool. Okay, well, I want to grab that rupee, but I guess the game denied me to show off this chest appearing. Might as well pick it up then and see what's inside. It's going to be, I mean, yeah, no surprise. Oh my God, that's totally me right now. This is totally my expression, right? I am furious that I used it. Yeah, it's an angry Link stamp. I actually like that one too. I guess I assumed they were all gonna be like the Hylian letters and nothing too much, but I do like how a lot of the stamps look like that as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and transform into our beast form. And actually, do I want to be a beast right now? Yeah, no. I want to find horseshoe grass because I actually want to call Epona. I do not want to travel all of this on foot, even if it's on 4 feet. Still, I don't want to do that. I'd rather travel on horse, which I mean I guess is still on foot, but on you know, a horse's feet. I'm not stupid, by the way. I don't know why I'm saying this stuff. I don't know why I'm like being so specific right now, but regardless, I love calling Epona using the howling or howling as Wolf Link when you call her instead of having to blow in it. I mean, I just think it's cool. It's a nice change of pace, I guess, with the theme. If you're tired of the way it sounds on the horseshoe grass, you can always listen to it with Link howling. And I do like it because it was really cool how they brought back a bunch of old songs within this game. I mean, granted, not all the Howling Stones were old. I believe there were only like 4 old and then 3 new, like 3 just new-ish type songs. But it's still cool because all the songs sound stinking amazing coming from Wolf Link. Like, just the howling concept as music is a genius concept in my books. But we can actually find another area we can dig in to find more stamps, and it's going to be located over here by this ring of tall grass. And if you ever find a ring of tall grass like this, then you know that in the middle is going to be something. And actually, this has been something like even the older Zelda games. And oh my God, this area looks amazing, by the way. I love the sections they added with like for stamps. It's really fun, if you ask me. And I just remembered I can shield bash this guy, then I can attack him. What? All right, let's try this. Yeah, and spin attack. And no. Yeah, there we go. I feel like you don't have to wait for them to show their weak point. You can easily attack them if you get a stronger attack on them like that. There we go. See, they're not that hard. See, right now he's avoiding my attacks. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and be patient, and there we go. We get the weak points to kill him. Yeah, the Master Sword makes this so much easier because I feel like we're doing crazy amount of damage than before. Either way, let's just go ahead and destroy all of these planks. And then I want to take out my lantern because, yeah, by killing all the Skulltulas, you don't even... Oh, by killing them, you get money, though. Yeah, it comes from the ceiling. I just did not notice that immediately. Okay, let's pick it up. Okay, I don't need the green ones, but I feel like I still want to collect them because I'm trying to collect rupees. So let's not get cocky and, you know, leave rupees just there to despawn. But yeah, by lighting all of the torches, we can open up this chest to get ourselves another one of these stamps. And this is the letter P. That looks actually really cool. You can learn your Hylian alphabet from this game, you know, one letter at a time. How cool is that? Actually, that is kind of cool when you think about it. If the game actually has stuff written in it and it makes sense, because I feel like a lot of the Hylian text is just there for design, but I wouldn't know actually. I never dissected the game in that specific way, you know, to see if it's true or not. But yeah, while it's still nighttime, I'm gonna go ahead and just continue on looking for other stamps we can pick up. Kind of let the day come because I do want it to be daytime. And here's another patch of grass. If we go ahead and jump off, we'll find another one of these circles. And I mean, you can guess what we're gonna do right now. Just dig inside to find ourselves another stamp. So yeah, it's gonna be right over here. Kind of wish we could just open these as Wolflink, because I love the way Wolflink picks up his items. It's like, it's on my nose. You see it like there, but oh my god, we hit it. No, it got consumed by the, oh my god, no. I swear, it's like I shouldn't target on enemies because Link will never target on the enemy you want. I should just try attacking without targeting because, yeah, that screwed me up big time. We had another chance to get more rare Chew Jelly, but I screwed up that one. But it's not like it mattered. I would have just drank it, then got hit exactly after I drank it, you know, because that's just my luck, right? I don't care though, you know, I may sound salty because I actually am, but, you know, what can I do? I'll just cry myself to sleep tonight. I can live without it, you know, just one night of tears, you know, whatever, I don't care. Anywho, let's just ignore these Tektites. I don't want to fight them. I'm actually going to make my way to a really cool section within the game. At least for me, I love this area because it's like a mini, not necessarily a mini, but it's like one puzzle out of a whole temple. It's that small, but it references the Goron mines, and yeah, to me that's pretty cool, and I just want to go ahead and show it off. So it's all the way over at the Bridge of Eldin. You may say, wait a second, can't you teleport there? I mean, you do have a teleportation spot. True, but no, because there's actually no Bridge of Eldin. It doesn't exist. It's gone. It was pulled away from us. As you can see, the giant gaping nothingness there. So yeah, we can't teleport there. We had to go on horse or by foot or by whatever works for you. But let's see what's inside this giant boulder rock thing. I actually have a feeling it'll be a good amount of rupees. Maybe it's, yeah, okay, not bad. We actually almost have enough. Okay, the hype is real, man. I'm sure by the end of collecting all of these stamps, we will have enough. So yeah, but now let's go ahead and head up here. And this is what I was talking about. It's really cool because, yeah, this is gonna be like a mini cave of sorts. I'll call it just the Bridge of Eldin Cave because it's located here. I don't know the proper name for it, but it looks a lot like Goron Mines because you're gonna have to use your iron boots and, you know, do all of that stuff. And if you didn't know this by now, Goron Mines is my favorite temple within the game because I love the concept and just the whole idea of being in like this mine area is really cool to me, at least. So yeah, we should want to go ahead and scale down. Yeah, okay, we're good. Just making sure I'm not going to avoid anything, because I'm pretty sure there are a couple chests we can pick up. I don't even fight these enemies. Yeah, let's fight them, whatever. I feel like I should still fight them, because I have like this weird OCD thing where I feel like I have to fight all the main enemies. Nothing flying, though. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to kill keys, but if it's like, you know, Bakublins or Bulblins or Ganon, I'll kill him. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe again I'll make an exception. I'll let him live. I don't know. I don't really see a point. And uh-oh, okay. Do not, whoa, that was awkward. Jump attack and slash. We're done because we have the Master Sword and we do crazy amounts of damage to these Lizalfos, or to these Dodongos. Maybe. Anyhow, let's go and jump down again. Whee! Not into the lava though, because we can use our iron boots. And let's kill this last guy. 1 and 2. There you go. Now I actually want to pick up this, of course. This is going to be the piece of heart that we came all the way here for, which should fulfill another heart container. Oh my god, that means we have a row in 1, which is going to look trippy the first time you have a row in 1, because, you know, at least for me, I'm not used to it, so it does actually look really trippy on my end. But now I want to go ahead and just light these 2 torches, and it's going to give us, sure, you guessed it, another one of those gosh darn stamps. So yeah, there we go. And this was actually a piece of, what are the odds, you know? We fulfill a heart container to get a piece of heart stamp. It's just like celebrating. It's like, here you go, man. Feel happy about it. All right, so now that we have that done with, I want to head to the other side of the Bridge of Eldin, but there are 2 ways of doing that and being quick with it. I'd say the quickest way is just to teleport out of here, so let's just do that. I could hookshot my way back up to where the bridge is, but I mean, I don't really want to show that off because there's no point. I want to actually teleport my way to Kakariko Village so I can kind of like run up here in a way. And yeah, I know that seems weird, but I need to do that because the Bridge of Eldin is destroyed, so I can't go from one side to another. So you have to literally teleport on the completely other side. Or if you weren't teleporting, you would have to walk all around Hyrule, go like 360 in a circle just to do that. And yeah, not worth it at all. So let's go ahead and call our pony once again. And I mean, you see, one thing though that's different is with, you know, the horseshoe grass, you know, being human versus wolf, is the fact that you actually have to physically play it as a wolf. But it makes me think, why aren't there more of them? Like, they could have seriously added a sunset sunrise grass. I am so uncreative with the name right now, but they could have added a type of grass that switches the time of day. And I mean, it didn't have to be everywhere. It could be literally like horseshoe grass. You open up the map and you could look for them. I don't know why that bugs me, but it does, because it just feels like that's one thing that's the one thing I expected in this HD remake, and it's the one thing they didn't deliver. So maybe, yeah, that's the only reason why it bugs me, because I don't know, it just seems like, is it not obvious to do that? Everyone complained about that, or maybe I guess Nintendo likes the charm of waiting, kind of treating it like a real day. I mean, I don't know how many people can agree with them on that, but all right, there we go. We found one of these. What's really cool is some of them can be located just like this. They're just black spots, and then they sparkle if you use your senses, of course, and that will let you know that you need a dig. All right, these guys, man, these guys. Okay, you know what? Screw this. No, no, wait. So what am I trying to do? I'm freaking out right now because I'm trying to actually pick. I'm not gonna make it. I'm so not gonna make it. It's right here. I made it. Yes. So never mind. I was wrong. We got ourselves more rare chew jelly. We're getting so lucky. The game is just giving us one after another. All right, Chuck. I want to get rid of these bombs, and now let's kill off these guys. And I just remembered I don't even have to chase these dudes. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, bam, and thank you, ma'am. There we go. Now they're all dead. And what's weird is the eggs they drop, what spawns out of them is weird looking worms, and you can actually scoop them for bait, which I might as well. Let's see, we got, I do need to fill up my lantern oil, so let's just go ahead and scoop them for some bait. This is like the one thing you'll never see me do. Why am I going out of my way to do this? I don't know, because I hate fishing. So we got a worm in a bottle. You can do that with it. But I just felt like I should show it off. Also, it looks like an S. It's literally an S. That's cool. Yeah, I'm that impressed. I don't know why. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this, do that, and there you go. Another chest has appeared. And I mean, you know, sure you know what it is. I kind of wish I had like a little catchphrase for every time I pick up a stamp. Oh yeah, actually, no, maybe I got one. Let's go and pick it up. Yeah, my life's boring. What else? That was actually horrible. Imagine if I said that every time. Like, I pick up a stamp. My life's boring, yeah. I collect stamps for a living. I mean, what else? Alright, let me kill this guy too. I'm pretty sure you get nothing else from killing all of them. You do. You literally get nothing, so whatever. Ew, look at that worm. I don't like the way they move. So, I don't really care, actually. I used to be terrified of bugs as a kid. I believe I mentioned this before. Like, I wasn't terrified until I watched an episode of SpongeBob where I'm not even lying. The episode, I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree with me on this. If you watched it as a kid, the episode where a butterfly flies on SpongeBob's helmet, because I believe he was in like Sandy's house or whatever. And I don't know why I remember that so well, because it's been like over 10. Oh my god, that was brutal. It's been like, yeah, over 10 years since I even watched an episode of SpongeBob. So, yeah. But I'm gonna get whacked right now. Let's see if I can avoid it. Ugh, okay. Sweet, that was some Matrix stuff. We like froze time and then we solved it by avoiding everything. Okay, not really. I just kind of jumped forward. Either way, is there anything specific here? No, there isn't. There's water bombs. I don't want to really fight anybody here. I just want to make my way to pick up another stamp. This one is gonna give us the sad Link stamp. Aw, he's actually crying. It's so, I mean, I like how he has all of these expressions, though. It's really nice. Sadly, I don't use Miiverse at all. You know, maybe this will make me want to use Miiverse. Also, what the heck? It's a platform! Who cares, actually? Wow, is that really it? They're just eating away at the box. And it's slowly deteriorating. What? This is so cool. I never knew this existed. I'm really glad I took my time to stare at that because that was amazing. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so now we're pretty much done with everything I wanted to get covered except two more stamps. And one of them is located during the day in Ordon Ranch. So it's still nighttime though. I guess I can't do that yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave opponent here. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to chill out while I teleport all the way to Death Mountain. I'll spend my time there until it turns daytime to where I can get like the final stamp I need to get, or the second to last stamp, because this was supposed to be the final stamp for the episode. But it's pushed as the second final because I messed up. So I wonder how fast it is to scale this area with Wolf Link. Let's see. Alright, jump. Can I continue scaling from here? No. Crap, that was really stupid on my part. Okay, I don't know why I did that. But, yeah, so there should be like an elevator that will take you up to the very top of the mountain. The thing is, I never activated it. And you have to activate it. And so I'm dumb. That's pretty much my conclusion here. I'm just really dumb, sadly. So, I'm gonna go ahead and scale this once again for you guys. But hey, guess what? We're wasting time, and the sun is coming up by doing this, so I'm happy, you know, that this is working out for us. Oh my god, I really thought I could. I'm gonna get knocked off. I'm so dumb. But Midna can take me back up here, right? Hopefully. I would be really upset if she couldn't transform. No, they're all right here. I can't even get out of here besides climb. Oh, I can climb this. Never mind. We're good. This is actually going to heal us. Let's just stay in here until we're completely healed. And now let's... Oh, wait. I just realized I have a row in one. So, be patient. There we go. Now let's head up. But, yeah. They have a shop here as well. I guess I never showed that off as well. So, it's a little shop slash spring area you can chillax in if you so desire. But, I don't want to. I mean, I literally... The one time I show it off is when I accidentally feel like I was trying not to say the least. But there we go. I did. But now let me go ahead and do this. Let's not do that mistake again. Let's actually have our iron boots on. So yeah, this is going to be weird because I have to scale all of this from the ground up, which kind of sucks, because yeah, it's time consuming. I could have actually avoided all of this, but it's whatever. Man, I swear, every time I look over there, these images of the mountains look so realistic. I don't know why. Maybe because there's so many textures even from afar, so it's just like way too detailed for like what the game would do. I don't know. Either way, these guys are luckily throwing us up, and I mean, it didn't take that long for us to scale this, but we could have literally avoided everything, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. So either way, there's going to be a lot of backtracking right now, because we're going to have to backtrack through the whole temple as well. Luckily, everything is solved, but this is it. This is a little elevator. Just go ahead and plop on your iron boots, and then we'll head down. But that's not all you need to do. This isn't Dark Souls. You don't just activate the elevator and then a shortcut is made. See, what made this inaccessible to begin with is the fact that we need to push this rock here, you know? That's why I couldn't use this elevator, because I completely forgot about that. Plus, I didn't really think I'd ever have to come back here, but now it makes sense, because there is a stamp located here that we purposely avoided because we didn't have a specific item, and now that we have said item, we're gonna go ahead and head back and get it. So yeah, and it's crazy how much, like, I guess content is added from going out of your way to collect all of these stamps. Like, I'm loving it. I'm loving collecting the stamps, even though they do literally nothing for me. It's fun because it adds replay value, you know. That's just how I see it. But yeah, we're back in Goron Mines, and I'll show you the quickest way to do this, well, you know, because we're redoing this area again. So yeah, kind of wish I could avoid this whole area, but this area we're gonna have to solve it exactly the way we solved it before. Like, it's not altered, sadly, but I mean, we should be quick. I feel like these puzzles are pretty simple, and I mean, with the amount of times I played this game, coming back to it, yeah, it should be super straightforward. But god dang it, these lava toads, or whatever they're known as, are stinking annoying. Alright, let's be smart and kill this bugger. Alright, there you go. Trust me doing that is gonna help a lot, because he would literally do exactly what this guy did and slow us down some at one point. So there we go. Hit this, take it off, and run. And there's literally nothing to stand in our way this time, so we will make it to the very end easily. Yay! Alright, we did it. Now into this room. Okay, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible, because yeah, you're not supposed to even take on the temple again. It's all about just backtracking to a specific room. No! Oh, come on. Now we have to wait super patiently for the thing to come back to us, then the magnetic force to pull us up, because yeah, it does its own type of turn system thing. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to make our way to the very top, because I'm trying to head over to pretty much the main room of this temple, and my favorite room of the temple in general. Like, you will know what I'm talking about once I make it there. I just realized that this is what I need to ride, right? This will take me to a different one. Yeah, okay, it goes all around. I don't know why I got off early. Look at me, I'm upside down. Oh yeah. Wonderfuling's head is, his head looks more red, you know, like the blood rushing to his head. I don't know if that's actually something they did. Oh, also, might as well show this off. In our collection screen, Link's lighting once again has changed. It's more red in a way, because, actually, let's see how it looks when I'm upside down. It would be so funny if, like, the gravity was upside down on the menu screen. But no, it's not that interactive. Either way, I still think it's cool how that works. Alright, so let's see how quick we can be with this. Alright, gotta be as quickly as I can possibly get. And we made it. Alright, not bad. Because yeah, you're given a brief window to make it from one side to another. Now I don't want the Deku Toads to start interfering by constantly spitting at me, so that's why I shot it from, you know, out of their range. But speaking of which, this 1, 2, you gotta kill these guys. Trust me, you're not gonna be able to do anything with any of these guys alive, because they're just gonna constantly chuck arrows at you. And this is coming from first-hand experience. Like, the archers, god, do they get annoying. And speaking of which, you know what, man? Just screw you, okay? Just don't. That's all I have to say. Yeah, okay, so be careful, I don't want to fall off. But up here is the area where we can hook shot onto. Now that we have a hook shot, or a claw shot. I keep saying hook shot, but I mean claw shot. Yeah, so pretty much after Lake Bed, come back to this temple, and you can get yourself one of the 2 stamps that we missed. And now that we're done with that, we need to leave the temple. Sadly, Midna won't allow us to teleport, even if we're technically outside. I mean, there is no roof to this temple, at least in this section, so it would be cool if Midna gave us the option to, but she doesn't. So instead, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to walk out manually from, instead of literally backtracking again to the entrance, because that would take just as long. The quickest way is to head over to the boss door and then use the teleportation from there to leave the temple. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And once I do that, we can do the last thing before I go buy the magic armor, because I can't stop thinking about getting it. So, yeah, we are so close to having it at last. So, let's just quickly teleport out of here and make our way to the Ordon province, where we'll head over to Ordon Ranch and, you know, do what I was wanting to do from the very beginning of this video. And oh my god, I like how it shows you this, like, shot. It looks like we just did something major, but we didn't. You know, this isn't our major key to success. There's more to it, guys. Alright, let's just go ahead and now head over here. Ordon province. Alright. Yeah, over in Ordon Ranch, I'm going to do what I said 100 times, pick that up, and then I guess we're good when it comes to collecting stamps. I'm actually curious to see how many stamps I have. I always open my screen, but I never check. We have a total of 23 stamps, so we're going to end off the video with 24. That's literally almost half the stamps. We're 1 off from making it exactly half of the stamps. That's kind of funny, because that's exactly where we are in postals. 29, which is 1 less than half of the total. Kind of convenient how that's working for us. So, you know, we're almost at half of both of the collectibles. Still crazy to think that we have half more to collect. I mean, that's still a lot. And when I say that, I'm not bragging. I'm actually excited. Like, that's cool. I mean, I like collecting stuff. I'm just that type of person who likes going out of my way. Like, these videos are pretty fun, how we just kind of run around and do this kind of stuff. But, yeah. It's actually, these videos are the most work for me, though, because I have to know what I'm doing and kind of, like, schedule exactly what I'm going to do with all of this. But they are the most fun still, because instead of just doing a temple, which I've played many times, you know, kind of taking on areas like this is really cool, even though it's super simple. But yeah, look at the amount of stinking pots. This is Link's home, man. This is literally what he would want. Like, think about it. This is Link's heaven. This is what heaven is to Link. Pots. Time to destroy. Yeah, let's do this. Just pretty much chop everything we see and see how many rupees we can get. I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up with a whole lot. Maybe, oh, we might max out at a K. That'd be cool if we can. Maybe not, actually. I for some reason thought there would be more red rupees inside these, but actually we still have yet to check. As you can see, either way, I'm trying to collect as many rupees as I can, because once I do purchase whatever it is, rupees are going to become way more valuable than they normally were. And you're going to see why, but let's actually get the stamp here. That's what I mainly came here for, not the crazy amount of rupees, but I mean, I don't mind the crazy amount of rupees at all. So, yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. And, well, we got, oh, the Happy Link stamp. That's a great way to end it off, actually, when it comes to stamp collecting. I mean, Link has been through a roller coaster of emotions with these stamps, man. From angry to sad to happy. At least he ended off happy, so, you know, it's whatever. But, alright, I'm gonna see if I can warp. Hopefully the postman won't see me. Okay, sweet. Midna's fine with it. Okay, so, what we've been waiting for since the very beginning. What? Okay, that was a really weird shot of everything, but this is it. Good thing it's daytime too, because in the shop maybe would have been closed, and I wouldn't have been happy at all if that was gonna happen. But alright, so here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and make our way to the Malo Mart. I have more than enough rupees for this item, and it's time to show off what it does, and how useful but at the same time useless it can be. Because there are two ways. It's either amazing or it's horrible. And that's one thing I don't mind, because yeah, it's a cool, I mean, I just kind of wish though, the armor looks so cool that I would literally wear it throughout the whole game, but it's impossible to actually do that. So yeah, it's one thing that bugs me, but I mean, I guess the game didn't want you to wear this armor throughout the whole game. It's meant to be special. So yeah, we're back in the Malo Mart, or ooh, they call it the Castle Branch. That's kind of cool. All right. Oh my God, that photo of Malo on the far left is horrifying. But what I'm here for is the magic armor. Finally, I can buy it. Here we go. We did it, and now they're out because no one else would buy this crap besides me. This is, if you buy this, pretty much what you're saying is, I have rupees. I have so much rupees. So yeah, wear it and your rupees will become magical. The armor will protect you. So if you get hit, you lose rupees, not health. You know, so if you're the opposite of greedy and, you know, you care more about your physical health instead of money, you can throw it, you know? And yeah, this stretched photo of Malo rather, is horrifying, man. But let's put it on actually here. Why not? I mean, I kind of want to show it off outside, but I also want to show it off here because it's going to be sick. So let's put it on. And looking at the screen right now, you can tell it looks like royalty. Like, you know, Link looks like a knight. It's so badass. It has a bunch of Hylian looking, you know, logos and stuff on it, you know, with the crest and the wings and all of that. It just kind of screams it. And holy crap, it looks amazing. But thing is, it drains. It's just draining constantly. See, what would have been cool though is if it didn't drain rupees until you got hit. But then maybe that'd be too OP. But look at that. So yeah, my rupees are going to continuously drain as I wear this. But I'm Red Link, and he looks so awesome. Holy crap. I would literally play the whole game like this if I could. But I can't. And you may say, okay, then why don't you just let your rupees run out? I mean, then you could wear it. No, because then they make it unwearable to where you're going to become so heavy that you can't move. So yeah, just take it all in right now while I have it on. I will be sure to put it on in maybe scenarios I might need it on in, but I mean, either way, this armor is kind of useless. It's all, no, I mean, it's not useless though, because you literally become invincible. You use rupees instead, but to me, it's useless because I only bought it for the looks, and I'm not happy with it. So yeah, I mean, I still like it though. It's actually really cool, you know. I like how I'm just contradicting myself, but that's besides the point. Anyways, that will do it for this episode. And next time, I like how I also ended off on 100 flat. Maybe because I'm just too OCD, I did that on purpose. You know, who knows? Yeah, next time we shall continue on with the game and hopefully get on with the main story now that we've collected so many side collecting thingies. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, we went through like 70 some rupees just from walking from one place, from Malo Mart outside here. That's how many, you know, rupees it will take just to walk. Imagine getting hit. It does giant chunks at a time. So yeah, but that does it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Anyways, I've been ZeldaMaster, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.